Hello, it's me, Angelica Collado. I'm here with another video. I'm going to be discussing my demo album just a little bit further. Besides just distributing them around the city, I am actually planning to send it out to a specific label, Relapse Records. And I found them on RiverNation.com, which is a music platform for artists to get their music out there, to build a fan base, to get in contact with record labels, and that's how I found them. Um, so I applied to them a couple of times on the website, and then I decided that I was just going to send them an email, or yeah, apply to them on their website actually, besides RiverNation.com. So I went to their website, I sent them an email, and they replied back to me, and which is very, very rare because you can send out a lot of submissions and not hear any replies, which is sad. But I was just so thrilled to actually receive a email from them, and it wasn't anything big. Like, it was just basically telling me for me to send them a physical copy of my music. So they don't accept MP3s, or they're not going to listen to your stuff on SoundCloud. So they asked me to send them a CD. So that's what I did, and I was just like, you know what? You guys emailed me, so I'm definitely going to send you one, because I really, really appreciate it. And I think I even replied to them telling them, how much it meant to me to actually receive an actual email from somebody at the label. Um, but then they didn't reply back to that. But yeah, so that's gonna be what I'm planning to do. So I already went to the post office and I got a bubble wrap envelope to send it out. And the funny thing is that many, many years ago, um I made a poster board, right? Because okay, when I first started this whole music career, I didn't know where to begin, right? And somehow I found this, and I had this vision. I'm like, I'm gonna save this, and I'm going to use it to mail out my CD when I finally create it. Because okay, that's how the whole poster board came about. See, I keep jumbling because I did not really plan out this video too well. But okay, so I made this poster board, right? And it's like a vision board of like all the things I wanted to do. You see, I had like this whole music CD. I have a picture of a studio here, music CDs, and like everything I wanted to do. Like, I wanted to get my driver's license. And look at this. She's kissing the CD right there. I don't know if you can see it. I cut out the guy's face and put the CD there. So yeah, that's basically what I made for myself, just to inspire me and to keep, believing that, my dreams could come true. And that's when I found this, and I was like, I'm going to save it for when I finally create the demo. And that was many years ago, until I started really getting serious about it, because I had like some interference in my life that stopped me. But I kept the poster board and that's why it's all like crinkled and everything. And then recently, going through my room and cleaning things out, I found this, and I was like, oh my god, I have to use it because it's on my bucket list, basically. And I completely forgot. I almost threw it out, and then all of a sudden, I remembered why I kept it in the first place and why it was important to me. And then that's why I was like, you know what? Then the coronavirus happened, and I was like, now's the perfect time. So I was just like, originally I was going to include all of my music, and I have like about like 18 songs, and I heard that it's better to just narrow it down to 5, so that's why I only chose 5 for the CD. So yeah, it's pretty much a big deal for me to finally be sending this out, because I had like a dream vision of this happening, so it's finally coming true. And let's see, I plan to include in it, besides the CD, a headshot, which is my famous picture. Wow, look how the difference in my hair. But it's been a while. But yeah, so I plan to send in my headshot. I have a letter explaining my music, just a little bit brief introduction to who I am. I'm going to send them like my little flyer here with where they can find me online, and also like my contact info. So that's really everything that's going to be put into the envelope. And then I'm just gonna send that off and mail it. I think maybe I will include a video of me actually at the store, at the post office, mailing it off. But I don't know. So, I'm on my way to the post office. I'm on my scooter because it usually takes me 15 minutes to get to the post office on foot. And in 15 minutes, it's closing. So, oh look, there goes another one. I have these old stamps from 2014, but I'm not sure if they'll use it. But I'm on my way to the post office. Maybe I shouldn't ask, because I asked another driver and he said that, let me go back. He said that that they don't use it. So let me try this person and see what they say. And if not, I'm like really close. Oh my god! It's driving away. Just when I was about to ask them. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to go to the post office then. I did try. Just my luck, right? Okay, so I'm almost there. Now, we're gonna have to find out about the stamps. And yeah, so it usually takes me 15 minutes to walk there, so I figure since I'm in a rush, I'll just use my scooter. Oh my god, this is kind of dangerous, but I think I got this. Alright, so I'm almost there. The funny thing I wanted to say about the post office is that I'm gonna go on the sidewalk. Man, this is so annoying. Alright, I'm on the sidewalk now. No complaints. Okay, so anyways, so many years ago when I was a child, I went to the post office. I had to mail something. I think it was a gift for a friend, and we weren't expecting the packaging to be like super expensive. And I heard some kid right next to me, he only had to pay like $1 or something, and that's what we were expecting, and we couldn't get it because they were overcharging us. And my mom and me were like, I think it was my dad, and I'm not too sure, it was one of my parents, and they were like, no, we're not gonna do that, and so we had to leave, and I was so disappointed. So many years later, recently, I went to the post office and I was like, no matter how much that envelope costs, I'm gonna get it. So I went to the post office and I got it, and I showed you guys the envelope already. So yeah, that was something I wanted to tell you guys because it's super epic for me. And now I'm like nervous about what's gonna happen when I go to the post office. They're probably gonna maybe try to jit me again. But that's okay. No matter, I'm prepared today, so no matter how much it is, I'm gonna get it. Even though I feel it could fit in the mailbox, but whatever. I'm also thinking about tracking it too. So, as you can see, we're almost there. Guys, when I walked in, they had, this is the line for the post office. And yeah, so it's really quiet. It's a long line, and yeah, I can't wait for this to be finished.
let's time. I'm gonna time myself as to how long this is gonna take. Okay, I'm timing myself. I just started, but I've been here for like about 2 minutes. And I think it's like, how long is it? 12:45. So I'm exactly 15 minutes early. Well, sort of. This post office used to be bigger. If you can see behind, you see like that gate right there, that's where it used to be. Where the representatives used to be, behind that gate. So that's like, it's a big difference. Cause I was like, wow, this is really kind of small. And then I remembered it didn't used to be like this. And these are the stamps that I'm wondering would still work. So these are the stamps, and I'm still in line. So far, okay, it's 12:53 now. It's been 9 minutes since the last time I pulled out my phone to record. So we're gonna find out now.
You can't be using your phone like that here.
Oh, okay. Oh, I just left the post office and it wasn't that bad. They actually did take my stamps, so that's good news. And at first it was gonna cost me, I think she said $4.60, and then I asked her about the stamps and she said with the stamps it's less. So I only paid $2.40. Yay! It was a good experience. It took me, oh my god, 26 minutes. 27 minutes, 26 minutes, about 30 minutes to get here and to wait online. So not that bad. And yeah, so that is it. That's me mailing off my artist submission to Relapse Records. Yay! And you know what? It's so funny because I realized that I remember I told you guys how I wanted to send off a gift for my friend when I was younger. And it actually was a CD that I wanted to send off to my friend. I think her name was Bianca, and she never got it, which is really bad. I wish I could, I wish I was in contact with her so I could, finally send off that present. But I mean, it felt good to know that, I realized that after all these years, I end up going back to the post office, getting the packaging that I want for a good price, and sending off a CD, which is what I originally wanted to do when I was younger. But yeah, so good day, good experience, and I can finally check that off my list. I'm scooting home right now. Maybe I should take the bus. Alright, well, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Can you see my reflection? Oh, there I am. Bye.
Okay, so that was me at the post office. Yeah, and I know my hair is a little bit different. I was just trying out something new. So let's see. After I left the mailbox, after I left the post office, yes, because that is what a post office is, a big giant mailbox. Um, after I left the post office, I had to go back because I forgot to pick up mail. So I didn't show you guys that in the video, but I went back. I got the mail, and let's see. After that, I went to Dunkin' Donuts to celebrate because this was my first artist submission to a record label through the mail. Through the mail, because I have been sending out submissions only online. So this was the first one that I sent through the mail. And I told you, how it was a big deal because something I've been planning to do for a long time. And I saved the bubble wrap and everything. So I went to Dunkin' Donuts. I celebrated with their new butter pecan iced coffee. So I got one of those. And yeah, so it was a really good day. I really enjoyed myself. I hope that you enjoyed the video just as much as I enjoyed making it. And let's see what else. Originally, I was just going to mail out the CD through the mailbox. I was just going to put my stamps on it and then just fit it through the mailbox. But, they changed the mail system. So the mailboxes are no longer, they used to have like a pull down door and you could put like a good, decent box in there. But they don't have that anymore. Now it's like this big and you need like a standard envelope in order to fit your mail in there. So also I wanted to track it. I wanted to track the package to see exactly when they got it and if they got it, which is why I wanted to go to the post office. It's actually funny because one time I went to the post office to track a bill that I had, and they charged me like $3 or like $4. And this time they only charged me $2.60 for a huge envelope, and it was a CD, so it's a lot heavier. So weird, right? Like the post office is so random. It really depends on who you get as a representative, because sometimes you have a really good experience and sometimes you can have a bad one. Just like I told you about that boy and that day that I went to the post office with my parents and he paid $1 something, and we had this. I wanted to get the same exact box that the kid had, and he paid so much less. And we asked them, we were like, why? Why are you guys doing that? Why are you paying? Why are you charging us so much when he only paid $1 something? And they were like, no, he knows him. We know him, something like that. And I didn't believe it. We didn't believe it. I just think that they're either being racist, like about being Spanish, or about my father being brown. So I don't know. I'm not too sure which one it is, but I know there was something wasn't right about that. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, years later, you know, and going back there, not having the same problem. So, but anyways, yeah. What else did I want to say? And I did actually get to track it. I don't know if I told you guys that. So everything came out to 260, even with the tracking. So that was I was shocked because I thought it was going to be a lot more. And that was on Saturday. They said that by Wednesday they would receive it. And it's Tuesday right now. So I haven't gone online to check it out, but I'm sure it's on, they'll be getting it tomorrow, hopefully. And yeah, I guess that's it. That's all I wanted to say. That's how I wanted to end it off this video. My next video, I'll be talking more about the demo album, like what's on it and what inspired the cover, all that information. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye. Also, in total, everything was about like 35 to 37 minutes being at the post office, because I told you I left and I had to come back. It was so nice. The guy that was locking the doors at the front, he let me just go back to the representative I was working with originally. So yeah, okay, now the video is officially done. Bye.